The unmitigated gall of people, ignorance born out of ignorance that runs rampant across this world is so appalling to me at times. And I don't want to cast all the blame toward religions, and I mean religions as a generalization. Any belief system that, a group of people subscribe to, whether Christianity, Catholicism, Judaism, Buddhism, you know, atheism, frankly, and devil worship. You can classify anything. The Church of Fonzarelli, whatever you want to say. The ignorance that this breeds and the mindset that it basically puts into people is a poison to humanity's soul, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to just, kind of spout off a little bit on a couple topics to do with this whole thing about rape victims. Now, when I say this whole thing about rape victims, there is an article I'm going to link below because I don't want to, spend too much time ranting, talking about rape myths. And I saw somebody, basically commenting recently to the effect that, basically essentially rape victims commonly, according to this person and according to certain belief sets out there, are basically, to do with the way the person is dressed or if they have provocative behavior and that kind of thing. And, basically coincidental to that, I also heard about this priest who came out recently and actually tried to suggest that the young men who are in, the church who have been sexually assaulted have been basically the ones who have provoked it because of their seducing the priests in question and having mental instabilities, rather, of their own and things like that. And this really enrages me. The idea that you could find any fault with a victim of a rape and this commonality thinking that goes against proven statistics that rapes can occur to anyone, male or female, but more likely female, and of the age ranges from just a few days old to a woman in her 90s. We're talking about any kind of races all around the world, and it doesn't matter what the hell they wear, what clothes are on their back. Most rapes are premeditated. They are actually planned out in advance, and surely they're not going to be, and I'm not saying this does not happen, but surely the majority of them are not, momentary, spontaneous things when you see some woman wearing, scantily clad outfits and throwing you, the googly eyes. It is really just unnerving me that this is a mentality, this is actually a belief system out there ingrained in people, whether in religion or not. It's not exclusive to religion, believe me, but predominantly that's where it originates, in my opinion. And I just got to say, anyone who subscribes to that thought without looking at the statistics and just going on what they're told and what they believe in, and reading everything that they see to do with their religion, and they come to that conclusion, must have some kind of mental deficit, in my opinion. That's really all I got to say.